Hey look, this seems to be a video made by an up-and-coming commentator. Let's check it out. Yeah, I think this is the new Sean Sampson. Okay, Sean, you can stop pulling the ultimate bandwagon. Hello there, everyone, and welcome. My name is 8363MTR, here to kick some ass because I got your back. For my next commentary, I'll be doing another up-and-coming commentator by the name of SECK BOI, who thinks he has what it takes to be in the big leagues. Yay, a friendly competition. Well, another commentator by the name of MDXRR Videos have commentated on him to at least give him a few extra pointers on his very first commentary. Zumpano also made a commentary on this dude as well. You would imagine they would take these pointers to help his commentaries out. Well, after 4 commentaries, he's still doing the same thing. I mean, he is taking some pointers, but he isn't improving quickly. So I'm going to be commentating on this 3rd commentary. With that being said, let's take a look.
Welcome to episode 3 of SECK BOI's commentaries. Now, I've went through Justin Bieber fanfucks, people who think they are cool. Now, for something new. A weeaboo. Now, a weeaboo is an American teenager or young adult who wishes they were Japanese.
Actually, a reboot doesn't mean that they can be American or a teenager / young adult. They can be a Canadian or a British person or even someone who could be in their 40s. Are there less of these non-American / oldie reboots? Yes, but that doesn't mean that they're not out there.
Today, my target is one, but doesn't even know that she's a weeaboo. Her name is MagicalPockyUsagi, or in English, Witchcrafted Candy Stick Rabbit. Enjoy.
Actually, before we continue, I do want to address something. The original video that you commentated on is, 7 years old? Dude, here's a tip for you. Don't do a commentary that's 7 years old. Main reason why? Good commentaries are when you use a video that's more relevant. Some people have their own degrees on how old the video should be, but I, for one, will only do videos that are less than 4 months old, though less than 6 months at the very latest. You commentating on a 7-year-old brings nothing new to the table to criticize about. And this isn't just in this video, it's actually in all of your videos. The second commentary that you did was around 6 years old, and the first one was at around 5. Your 4th video, or at least I assume, is at around 4 years old, and your 5th video or actually getting better by doing a commentary on a video from August of 2014. Or at least that's what you've said, but try to find something that's more relevant. Even then, you didn't really make any interjections at all. You only made one, and even then you stated that, oh, just skip the video if you didn't really like this commentary at all. Or if you just want to skip this commentary. I bet $10 saying that he'll just ignore me and do either Sam and Classic Sonic fan or Christian YouTubers / the other clones of the YouTubers. Wait, did I just give him suggestions? God damn it.
Konbanwa!
What? I don't understand.
Haven't your parents / guardians taught you that you shouldn't interrupt people? Let her finish.
That means good evening.
Now I want you to apologize. You didn't apologize, so I want you to sit in the goddamn corner!
Nihongo wakarimasu ka? Can you understand Japanese?
No, I can't. That is why you need to use English subtitles.
Alright, I'll give you points for actually wanting to read something, but the thing is, she'll just say what the translation will be when she's done talking, so you need to hold your horses.
It's okay if you can't. I'll be speaking English too. Ne?
Just use English subtitles, please.
Okay, now I'm starting to think that you're impatient. In fact, I can see your horses have escaped the farm and ran off to the sunset. You better catch them while you still can.
But first, let me introduce myself.
What the fuck is going on here?
That's called a montage, silly. Or really an introduction. Shouldn't you notice considering that you had one yourself, especially in this commentary? Now, you did correct it yourself later on in the video when you stated this.
Oh, thank goodness the intro is over. This is one of the longest and most pointless intros I have ever seen.
So I'm just gonna assume that it was a joke back there, which honestly ultimately flopped out of water and died by suffocation.
That won't be useful in America or Britain.
Actually, she can just send them to either the bank, the airport, or the currency business exchange, though the CBE should be the last resort here in the US, and I'm pretty sure that either one of these can be applied in Britain as well, so technically it's not all useless. Also, maybe she doesn't want to exchange it for US dollars or any other currency in the world and use it as a keepsake.
Poor dog.
Okay, if you're going to keep using those one-liners, I'm not going to take you seriously.
This is a Japanese lesson or a fashion show.
Wait, what the hell? Why is this in here? Oh, that's your skip screen, huh? Wasn't this a lovely image? By the way, this is the only time you've said that you're about to skip, yet you've used the skip screen 4 times and you didn't have the word skip in 3 of them. This is more of a nitpick, but at least provide the words skip every time that you're skipping so that we don't have to be confused later on in your video. Also, it would be nice as to why you're skipping anyways, not because of the fact that you're annoyed as hell.
I'm starting to think she's a narcissist.
Insults are fun, aren't they? But seriously, I've noticed that within your commentaries, you're using more insults on the people that you're commentating on than actual criticism. This is considered to be a main problem. What a commentator does is that they actually criticize something and state the flaws of what somebody is doing / saying, like what I'm doing to you right now. You, on the other hand, at most of the times, are throwing insults to who you're commentating on, and that's not on what commentating is about. Now, I may not be right about this. Maybe you can actually use insults. Just use more criticisms than insults. That way you'll be a better, credible commentator.
Watashi wa Akemi desu. Dozo yoroshiku. That means, hi, I'm Akemi. Nice to meet you for the first
I
time.
hope it's also the last time I see you.
As you can see, I'm Japanese.
I can't see that. Look a little white to be Japanese.
I'm sorry, but when it's your turn to talk, don't change your pictures too much, like every 1 to 2 seconds, when you're trying to make a point. Just seems like really bad editing, and it feels like as if I'm actually watching a slideshow than your commentary. Also, while I'm stopping here and commenting on your editing, I might as well bring something up that MDXRR have stated in her commentary on you. You need to search up some more pictures of your avatar. Don't just think that the pictures that you have is all you need. In fact, I've roughly counted and you've used around 10 pictures of your avatar. You need to stock up on your images. I would suggest getting around 25 to 30 more pictures of Heavy from Team Fortress 2.
Therefore, I own lots of many Japanese things.
That doesn't make you Japanese. You either have to be born in Japan or have citizenship of Japan to be Japanese. Like this bloke. He was Welsh, but he became Japanese because of acquired citizenship.
Well, I can give you credit for using an actual criticism and providing proof. The proof, coincidentally, is the problem. You didn't state his name, just where he was from and that he gained citizenship from Japan. As far as I know, I can imagine that this is just some random dude on the internet and not who you're actually describing. Also, this isn't just really a requirement, but it would be nice if you were to give out actual citations on where you get your information from.
Nihon ga daisuki.
I wish you would die.
The reason why
Wait, Pocky, hang on. SECK BOI, don't cut yourself out. In fact, there are times in which case I don't know as to what you said. Not in this commentary, but in many of your other commentaries. Your audience would not like it if you cut yourself out in the middle of your point in mid-sentence.
The reason why I'm on YouTube, which is why you're probably wondering, but the reason why I'm on YouTube is because, well, I see a lot of weeaboos.
Then stop looking at the webcam.
Because I'm totally not. I'm true Japanese. But anyways.
No, you are not. You either have to be born in Japan or have Japanese citizenship.
Also, when you're commentating, you shouldn't repeat your points throughout the video. You may say it twice if you need to, but only one time is absolutely necessary. That way the video doesn't drag on.
They're not even Japanese, so why would they know anything? They don't. That's why I'm here, to save your soul. Okay? Because I'm amazing like that. Because I am Japanese.
Uh-huh. Go on. I'm listening. Well, that is a very interesting point, and I full-heartedly agree with you. Look, if you're going to need me, then I'll just take a nap.
You are.
Oh my god, the British are coming! I'm sorry, you've stated something? Look, whenever you're injecting, please edit when you start your words out, and then stop when you're done talking. That way the interjection will run smoothly. In fact, I also suggest you actually watch your videos before you publish it. I swear I'm now starting to believe that you don't really care about how you edit your videos, because it shows a lot within your own commentaries.
I have a boyfriend in Japan. His name is Kyu-woo.
You have a boyfriend? What was he thinking? I feel sorry for him. Oh, and Kyu isn't a real Japanese name. This is just a poster you're talking about.
I can suspect that you're using sarcasm in that first part, so I think that you're saying she doesn't have a boyfriend from Japan. Do you have any actual evidence to prove that she doesn't have a boyfriend from Japan, or at least a boyfriend at all? No? Then you don't really have a say in this argument. Alright, for this next section, I'm not going to be showing you this part due to time, but what I want you to do is to click on this annotation on the video for all of you to see my main point. For those of you who are lazy, I honestly don't know as to what to think about that, but I'll tell you anyways. He used this picture of a skip screen, and he didn't change the video until 29 seconds later. 29 seconds. And how much of a section of the video was skipped? 12 seconds. Didn't realize that you can fuck up an entire skip screen like that. SECK BOI, when you use a skip screen, it should be less than 10 seconds. However, with a still skip screen like yours, it should be at around 5, not 29 seconds. And here's another tip. If the skip screen is at around 5 seconds and you've only skipped 1 second off, don't skip.
Sorry, I have an American accent, okay? I was born in the wrong body. I'm really offended. I should just...
I thought this video was over.
I honestly expected that you're going to be doing a fake flip out. Lame joke is lame.
But you just seem to waste the ending with you being even more racist.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not too sure if disliking your own skin color means that you're a racist. Just because she doesn't like being a Caucasian doesn't mean that she hates other white people. In fact, racism is a belief that a race is primarily determinate of human traits and capabilities, and those racial differences produce an inherited superiority of a particular race. Unless if you can specifically prove to me that she's telling everyone that Japanese people are the only superior race and that any other races out there are idiotic and dumb, then disliking her own body color doesn't really make her a racist at all.
Oh, and not to mention, I saw that when you're like, are you still? And then it just cut off. You should be a decent video editor. Maybe buy some kind of video editing technique. You were able to manage to edit all those other stuff together, so you could edit out that "are you still?" moment at the end.
Oh yeah, like you're the one who should actually talk. Anyways, he summed up his final thoughts in the video and said that he'll see you all on next Thursday, and then he played his outro. With that being said, here's my final thoughts. I'm not staying for the fact that the commentary was worse than people like David the Ranter or Sean Sampson, nor even on the same level as those two. However, it's still hard to watch. SECK BOI, the videos that you're making needs improvement. Your main issue, though, is with your editing. Take the time to learn how to edit your parts out so that the commentaries that you're doing looks professional. If you need to, then you should look up tutorials on how to properly edit. You should also look at your own videos before you publish them and see if you spot any mistakes in your commentaries. Also, don't make a bunch of insults. Remember, what you're trying to do is a commentary, not a roast. Finally, find a recent video that you can actually commentate on and not something that's more than a year old. However, I recommend not doing a video that's more than like 6 months old. If you do a commentary that's more than a year old, then I advise you to bring up a point that no one else have made before. So I suggest you actually take a look at some other commentaries and try to at least bring up one new thing to the table. Now, I can see that you really do want to commentate, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't commentate anymore. Like in the other 2 commentaries on you, I do hope that you use this commentary for your overall improvement on how to actually commentate, and I do wish you good luck in the near future. Now before I go, I have some shameless self-advertising promotion here. And I want to let you all know that I have an Ask.fm account. You guys can send me all of the questions that you want and maybe some requests for some commentaries in the near future. Try to keep it relevant and make sure that the user is not a troll account. Anyways, that's it for today's video, and until next time. For now, my name is 8363MTR, saying have a wonderful journey through the depths of space and time, but until then, I am signing out. Yeah.